Welcome back, everyone, to Talladega Super Speedway Race 28. Nathan Norman is on pole for today's race. As always, here's the full qualifying results. About to get the race command. We'll wait on that. Alright, here it is.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready. So, running down the points once again, Riley Sampson is now the points leader by 3 points. He gained 3 positions. Max Anderson remains in second place. Alexander Rowe got caught up in that wreck, cost him 2 spots, dropped him to third, but he's only 8 points back. Tim Randolph has also lost a position. He is 13 points back. Blazy Batar, Patrick Mew, Noodles, Fisher, and Lighting Blaze remain in their positions. And then on Noah Holiday, back in the top 10, up 1 spot. Biggest mover was our winner. Wes McCoy gained 10 positions, pushing him up to 24th in the point standings. Chapman appears to have lost the most. He lost 5, it looks like. Yep, 31 or 31st. Now you can see the importance of just 1 victory. Riley Sampson, a 15.26 average finish versus a 14.78 against Max Anderson. But if that was for the championship, just like that, Riley Sampson would have taken it. He does have more top 5s, same amount of top 10s, but it's always the average finish you really want to look at. Yep, by 3 points. Tim Randolph too, he has the second best, it looks like, yes, a 15.0 with 5 top 5s and 11 top 10s, but 0 wins and 13 points back. Alright, pace car is in, getting ready for the green. Still, the championship is still up for grabs, but we could figure out our main contenders: Sampson, Anderson, Rowe, Randolph. Although they could drop out just as easily too, with a couple bad races. Here we go, green flag waves, we're underway. Still got time. Ryan Butcher in the 43. Looks like he's going to fill that gap. Brian Rodriguez with a really poor start. Most drivers staying 2x2. Got some 3 wide action behind. The 9 car hanging strong with no push. Lighting Blaze now has the lead. But for how long? Who's in the lead lap number 1? Four wide possibly. They want to. Orman has it back. He should be able to lead this lap. And he does. Clear from the 17 car now. He's going to move up. Oh, he's staying in his line. Alright, he's going to move up. Not quite. Okay, there he goes. Rodriguez in a 20. Doing a little side drafting there. Gets really close. 6 car Blazy Batar is there. Blazy Batar 5th in the points, as we know. But he's 47 points back. There's a huge difference. Is less than 15 points from 1st to 4th, and then from after that it's well, almost over 50 points. At the line, Rodriguez edges out the number 9. Got 2 cars on the bottom. We can see Riley Sampson. And I think that the 27 of Nick Holiday. No, got Brad Cheston now. 3 Fords trying to work with each other, get that bottom line formed up. Brad Cheston 4 wide there, no help. And they're trying to get that bottom line moving. There goes a 23. No, he's going to make it 5 wide. Another new driver there. Now back to 4 wide. That 23 car really wants to prove himself in the Cup Series. Makes a daring move. And he's going to slide up. 22 car now pushed out. The 22 looked like he was going to be a major contender for this championship. It looks like he's somewhat of a underdog, a black horse, or dark horse, or yeah. Josh King in the 18 now. He leads the bottom line. He saw the 23 car coming. Half teammate there, the 11. His actual teammate does not go with him. Fisher staying content in the middle line, but usually the middle isn't a preferred spot. The 6 car led that one. At a point there. Whoa, the 22 and the 45. Oh, Anderson in the 10. We see he's got some damage to the hood. Way back in the pack there. I don't know what happened. Did anyone have any mechanical failures? Doesn't look like it. 24 car coming down pit road. What's going on? Coolant leak on the 24 of Nicholas Jewett. So far so good. Seen some aggressive racing, but nothing too crazy. Josh King and all the rest of the drivers closing in. 1 car Davison, he sees that. He'll take full advantage. I think that's Sam Curtis there. Yeah, that's Sam Curtis in the 14. There's Casey Jackson. Gonna try to form a 4th line. That doesn't look good. 5 wide back there. They are 5 wide. Columbert in the 78. He's gonna stay there on the bottom. Not gonna let that 14 car in. Gonna get a little dicey here. Oh, there we go. Couple of cars in turn 4 around. Coming to the yellow flag. Davison and Zivatar side by side. 6 car might have the slight advantage there, and he does. He'll take the caution flag. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out! Come on. We'll wait on this one. He might crash. Alright, drivers getting organized. It looks okay. Alright, I think we're okay now. Let's take a look at the replay. This one started. Maybe from the 12 and the 3. They don't look lined up. 22 maybe? Yep, up 12 and 22. Teammates. They got together. Tim Randolph gets squished. Johnson, Cowden, DJ Curtis smacks the outside wall. Rowe just got away from a scratch. Tim Randolph cannot catch a break here. Right on board with him. Yeah, that's the worst place to be. You're just boxed in and you can't even see. And you don't even know they're wrecking. So you don't even have a chance to avoid it. So the 12 was the 22 trying to slide up in front of the 12. That's a pretty bad place to move up. It's barely got any room. 12 car can't really go much any higher. Maybe a little bit more. Tim Randolph nearly rode the wall there for a bit. That's how hard of a hit he took. So a small crash for our first caution. Not the big one. Not yet. We'll take you back to the restart. getting ready for the green. So pit stops were made. And the 6 car is still the race leader, and the 78 is out to 66. Another crash. Got some pretty major damage there. So 3 cars are out, 37 on the cars on the lead lap. Shit. No camera. Blazy Vitar, David Davison, Brian Rodriguez, Joseph Curtis, Josh King, your current top 5. Pace car is now in, getting ready for the restart. Green flag waves, back underway. Davison jumps to the top, but no one goes with him. 6 cars gonna let him have it. Rodriguez in a 20. He was trying to cut in front of Joseph Curtis there. Looks like he kind of panicked there for a bit. I thought he was going to spin out. He's got the 18 and the 11 on his way. All lined up. Working together perfectly. Also got Ryan Butcher there. Only one missing is the 19 of Nick Wilcox, as Rodriguez leads that one. Rodriguez now to the top lane. Gives an opening to the 18. Four wide back there. There's Nick Wilcox. He is all alone, trying to form that bottom line. Now top lane does have his advantages. So Rodriguez being up there, he'll just lead that lap. Oh, they're getting off the close back there. Riley Sampson in the 34. Try not to be too aggressive. He got the points lead, but not by much. More contact, more shoving. Not ideal here at Talladega. Casey Jackson, Chris Sang, and possibly others. Josh King in the 18 now. He'll take the lead. Yeah, I think they want to stay on the top lane once they get them all clear, if possible. 2x2 for the top 10 drivers, 4 wide back here. Wilcox is on the move. Oh, got trouble, car on the wall. Chapman's also around, Noel Holiday. And that was Kip Silverpoint that went all the way down. Alright, race it back to the line here. King has the lead. Fisher in the 11. Rodriguez up top. Still 4 wide. Oh, don't make it 5 wide. Racing it back to the stripe. And King will take it. Alright, don't wreck again. Don't wreck again. We're under caution here. We'll wait, see if they crash once more. Okay, I think they're okay. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So, these two were only side by side. Chapman and Holiday, while Wes McCoy was there. But Chapman goes up. Just pretty much pushes the 21. Nope, there goes a 5. And Kip Silverpoint in the 42. Richie Hiroshi also made some pretty hard contact. The 8 and the 24 just narrowly misses it. Slightly unexpected there, but this has happened as drivers tend to get a little too close side drafting. They end up wrecking going side by side instead of 4 or 5 wide. Chapman nearly goes over, but wasn't at that exact angle where you wedge in another driver and your car gets tipped over. So that's the best way I can explain it. But our second caution of the day, and again, it's not the big one. We'll take you back to the restart. Actually, we'll take a look at what happened to Samson and Bear first. Take a look at what happened to Bear and Samson because it's acceleration, but we can't take a look at this. So we cut away a little too early. Patrick Mew in a 38. Alright, so see what happened here. Nick called in the 27. They're side by side, leaning against each other. And then they wrecked the 38. Gets on the left side, but then bounces back, and then it goes over. So our first flip and a small jam up there. Yeah, or well, no, that's actually a pretty big jam up. You could see more cars involved. As a 38 upside down. Yeah, just like that under yellow too. And they are also fighting for a championship. Both the front row motorsports cars doing very well this season. Well, it happened in the 500 too. Under caution, it was Nathan Orman who went over under yellow with the crash. And there he is, right there, getting rear-ended by Sam Curtis in the 14. So, alright. So that's what happened there under caution. Now we could take you back to the restart. To go green here, so... yeah, because of that big stack up we just saw that took out quite a bit of drivers. There's a 38, 1 lap down, still in the race. And a 24 with an overheating issue. Looks like they did not fix that coolant leak, so that explains why. And a 23 with the suspension problem. That's a tough one. He was running pretty well, and he made that daring 5-wide move earlier in the race. Alright, so 25 cars remaining on the racetrack. Getting ready to go green. Joe Gibbs drivers are in a really, really good spot. 3 of the 4 cars all lined up. But will they work together? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Only one of them has a win. So the 8th and the 20 most likely going to be fighting. Well, the 11 should be fighting hard too. Got that championship in sight. Here we go. Green flag. Back underway. Stay to the top. Rodriguez going to go to the... way up to the top there. Think they'll cut back to the bottom. There's a 6 car. He'll take the bottom line. He's got a teammate too that isn't far back. The 6 of Blaze Batar won at Daytona, so he already has a plate win, and no surprise he's running up front here as well. And Josh King will retake the lead as Rodriguez decided to go to the top, and Fisher in the 11 will help the 18 car instead. You gotta pick and choose between your teammates. Here comes the 6. And there's the 11 through the middle. Might want to stay in line here. Although it's a tight squeeze. Ryan Butcher in the 43. Looking for his first win as well. Joseph Curtis in the 47. In 6th. Oh, that didn't go to plan for those guys. So I decided not to work with each other. Not really. As a trio. Alexander Rose out of the race too. And there is Riley Sampson in the 34. He could breathe a little bit. Just a little bit. Rowe will finish 29th in today's race. Sampson up here in the top 10. Still got to take it nice and easy. You want to grow that points lead. Don't take unnecessary risks still. Still fight for the win. Fisher in the 11 to the front. Just Nick Wilcox again, the only one missing. We're really trying hard to get that bottom line formed up. Might see some lap cars, just like the first race. If it stays green all the way. Oh, Brian Butcher a little too close to the wall there, but he hangs on. Four wide. Six and 11, side by side. The 11 car will edge him out for that lap. It's gonna stay pretty even for the next several laps. Unless someone pulls out a line or gets a big run. So how many of these drivers have not won a race or in this field or in this little pack? So we got the 18 of Josh King. Got the 7 of Chris Sang. The 20 of Brian Rodriguez. The 43 of Ryan Butcher. And the 19 of Nick Wilcox. That's not a lot of drivers. And I guess Parker Smith, but he's kind of fallen back. Yeah, that's not a lot. So, might see ourselves another repeat winner once again. Wes McCoy was able to beat out the streak with his victory. So Blazy Batar is now clear. Jumps to the top. Sampson and the 34 are slowly on the move. Joseph Curtis now. Wes McCoy. Not many cars here left. That stack up really took out quite a bit. So far, that's our biggest wreck, and it was under caution. Yeah, that's unfortunate. See the cars just get wiped out like that. Chris Sang in a 7 slid right up, found an opening on the top lane. Oh, and the 11 goes way up high. Up 1-3 wide. Yeah, the 11 wants to stay with his teammates here. Still with him. Getting a little tight as we can hear some slower traffic. Leaders are closing in. Six car Blazy Batar blocking 2 lanes at once. Staying right in the middle. Seven car got some pretty decent help. Got the 43 behind. And there's Wilcox. Finally is joined up with his teammates, but not in the same lane. Who do we have? It's the 51 of Casey Jackson. Might be the only one we'll catch. Maybe. Here's the others. Oh wow, look at this. The Stuart Haas cars. All 3 of them have no front end and no hood. That's funny. So there's another trio of teammates. Seven car has found his way out of the middle lane. Goes to the lower mid. Right now back to them up top. As here they come, closing in on the 51. Blazy Batar. Where's he gonna go? Top or bottom? It's gonna be... Nope, gonna get held up. He'll go to the bottom though. Everyone gets held up. At least it's not on the last lap this time. I don't think we'll catch anyone else. Jackson gonna give him the bottom in the middle. So it holds up 4 drivers. Sampson is 4th. Davison, Sang, Curtis. So big separation. But it probably won't last for too long. Most of them single file. Should be able to catch up to the leaders in no time. Couple of them are already caught up. Still got 6 more cars. Wes McCoy gonna make a pass on Parker Smith. Josh King and the 20 also moved to the inside to get by Smith. Might be close. These 4 right here. Remember a race long time ago in a national series. Like way back. The lap cars, the slow cars had a pack of their own. Probably like 10, 11 cars. And I thought it was going to be a huge disaster. But surprisingly, the leaders made it through. They made it through all of them. I don't know how. But they did. Don't know which season it was. But it was crazy to see that many slow cars have a pack of their own. And the leaders with their pack closing on them. So it could be down to the wire. Close. When it comes catching up to those cars. Yeah, lap traffic has been an issue in these past few races. Had a brief moment of peace, in a way. But, yep, they're coming back. They are coming back. Yeah, you can hear them. Just playing the waiting game now. 2 by 2. Getting organized. Pick a lane. But for some, they have to go now. There's no way they can make up that many spots unless they crash in 1 lap. Or even 2 laps. I think that's what they're hoping for. They don't want to take that chance, it looks like. Here they go, 5 cars they have to deal with, 5 of them. So 3 laps remaining. Might catch him with 2 laps to go. So it'll give him a little bit of time to catch back up. But not a lot. Maybe not enough. Someone is going to get boxed in here. Probably going to be the outside line. But it can be easily the inside line too. Alright, we're coming to 2 laps to go. The 11 car is out in front. Gonna put the 14 car, Sam Curtis. He'll be put a lap down. Yeah, again in the 14, but looks like he won't cause a wreck this time. The 6 car quickly jumps to the top. Those guys, okay, yep, they got room. Sam Curtis now forced in the middle. These guys can move to the bottom now at least. 4, 10, 5, 45, 11 cars got a pretty big lead. Tony Green, don't move down. Yeah, they're just all over the place. King and Wes McCoy still held up. King, you can see he's impatient. He's going inside, outside, inside, outside. And we're on the white flag lap. One more lap to go. David Davison with the run. Nick Wilcox. Nope, he's going to go with the 11. Not going to betray his teammate. Or no, yeah, he will. He will. He's going to betray his teammate. He juked him. He's going to help the 1 car instead. The 11 car got a little bit of backup from the 6. Ryan Butcher in the 43. The 34 of Sampson. But Davison's got a huge push. Nick Wilcox now. He's going to make a move. That's why I went with the 1 car. Here they come. It might be a photo finish. Checkered flag is out. Ryan Butcher right behind the 19. Not close enough. Checkered flag is out. And Nick Wilcox will win at Talladega. Oh, that was perfect for the number 19. Yeah, there was a reason why he went with the 1. So he can make that move to the bottom. If he pushes the 11, the 1 car might be there. In his way, boxed in, and he won't be able to make that pass. So Nick Wilcox wins today's race with another last lap pass, thanks to lap traffic too. Yeah, he was the only one out of the 4 Joe Gibbs drivers that weren't together. He kept making those 4 wide moves to the bottom, slowly worked his way up, and had a little help with lap traffic, but it all paid off at the end. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. Here you have it, Nick Wilcox, the winner today. And what a win for the number 19 team. David Davison, so close to getting his 2nd win. Thought he had it. He had the run, but he was at a slight disadvantage. That had a smaller advantage, or what am I saying? But he'll have to settle for 2nd today. Ryan Butcher, 3rd. Riley Sampson, a strong 4th place finish, earning his 7th top 5 of this finish of the season. Raymond Fisher finishing 5th. Blaze Ebitar 6th. Brian Rodriguez 7th. Brad Chesson 8th. Joseph Curtis 9th. And Josh King 10th. The 25 cars finished today's race. 18 of them on the lead lap. Here is the rest of the race results. A pretty calm Talladega race. Well, we had calmer. But yeah, there wasn't really a big one. That stack up just took out so many cars just like that. And that was our biggest incident. I would not call that the big one. But yep, that is it here at Talladega Superspeedway. Nick Wilcox, the race winner, will now take you to victory lane.